This is Professor Ujjwal Chowdhury, the Pro Vice Chancellor of Adamas University based out of Kolkata and the Dean of its School of Media, Communication and Fashion. Today I am addressing youngsters around the country who are just at a threshold, at a very critical juncture of their lives, just completed class 12 or graduation, planning for higher education, career thereafter, and completely confused, to an extent somewhat depressed as well, with the current situation that is going on around the world. The beauty of anything in life, good or bad, particularly when in crisis, is to turn a crisis into an opportunity and not to dwell upon the humongousness of the crisis. The crisis is big. For last 100 years, if in anyone's life in the world, this hasn't come. Perhaps the world ahead will be called with before COVID and after COVID, BC and AC. And you will be making a career in the AC period. I would like to note here, the intelligence of human ingenuity is in turning a crisis into an opportunity. So you particularly, that 18-year-old youngster, that 21-year-old youngster, sitting at home and confused as to what to do, I have certain few things to tell you. First of all, the world is moving towards a new normal. A new normal where the focus on public health, public education, sustainability of every business, looking at the digital operations of economy, all would be commonplace and not also ran as it was before COVID. So we are moving into a new normal in which you have to find your place, and to start for that, you have to begin by making yourself a digital person. Once upon a time, internet was a place where you went from reality for entertainment. Internet is now the mainstay of all operations, and it will be all the more so going ahead. Digital will be the mainstay. The virtual would be dominating or being equal depending on business sector with the physical. Therefore, begin by creating a digital personality, a digital skill set of yours. Understand how you can know, communicate, express, interact, learn digitally. I'm sure you have your social media. To begin with, Facebook. 5 social media you should be in. YouTube for videos, Instagram for visuals, Facebook for expressions, Twitter and LinkedIn for professional and knowledge factors. So these 5 social media you should be in. And the next, how do you learn digitally? So understand the Google Suite in details. Google Hangout, advanced Hangout features, Google Class. Understand that. Just visit when you have time. Each of these features can be, and most of these are free to access. Some of these are premium, where some expenses might be involved. Then interacting with people through Zoom. So download Zoom. Google Hangout, Google Meets are there, we know. Microsoft Meets are there. GoToMeetings.com is there. Webex is there. Explore all of these. The most common are obviously Google, YouTube and Zoom at this point of time. And then move ahead. Research on the subject that you want to get into. If you have in mind management, now what's in management? Which domain? Want to be in banking and insurance? Want to be in human resource development? Are you a people's person? Wants to be in marketing and sales? Within that also retail or services like telecom, hospitality, any? So do a research online on each of these. Do not just research on institutions and universities. Research on your dream, the dream work that you want to do, the dream profile that you want to have, the skill sets required for that. Research on that. And if you want to be an entrepreneur, all the more, because time ahead is for entrepreneurs. Large number of small and medium businesses, large number of large businesses will also shift over to India. And when a large company comes, it requires huge amount of ancillary industries to support it. So there is a huge scope of small and medium enterprises there. So please research. You want to be in media, understand the various areas of media. Media is vague to tell. But when you tell animation and gaming, when you tell advertising career, when you tell journalism across all media, when you tell entertainment, when you tell event management, then that's specific. You want to be in law, please understand there are various aspects of law as well. Constitutional law, international law, cyber law, technology related law, intellectual property rights related law, human rights related law, civil law, criminal law. And you can go on with every other subject. Just for time's sake, will not get into every subject. You can take up anything, biochemistry, biotech, engineering, any particular field of engineering. There are newer developments, and our university, Adamas, has been incorporating these newer developments very fast in our engineering courses, like blockchain, like artificial intelligence, like machine learning, and many more, IoT, Internet of Things. So we move forward. After doing this research, what do you do next? Please utilize your time to see and watch and listen to some good webinars. Webinars connected to your field. Just Google search webinar on AI ML, a study material on blockchain, a webinar on careers in advertising. You'll get a lot of options. So do that. Go further. If you are applying for Adamas University to take admission here, my request will be, if you have gone through the admission test and got selected, and if you have taken the admission, even if the classes will start 2 months later, we will start your work. Adamas University, for that matter, is perhaps the only university in East and Northeast India, and I do not know how many in India have done. We have tied up with large providers of online education to bring international certificate courses and diploma courses to our learners. Our tie-up is with Coursera of US, and Coursera has tied up for more than 1,000 courses with various American and European universities and some educational institutes. And these courses, from 2 weeks to 6 weeks of varied durations, are completely delivered online, tested online, certified online. And all of our teachers are doing the advanced Coursera courses. All of our current students have started doing the elementary or the medium scale Coursera courses. If you have taken admission, though the classes have not started, we will still give you an email ID, because an official email ID is required for getting into Coursera. And you can do a Coursera course. Suppose someone is wanting to come into engineering, can do a Coursera course on artificial intelligence and its applications. Can do a Coursera course on automobile engineering, the elements, the basics of that. Someone wanting to come into media can do a Coursera course on virtual reality and augmented reality. Can be on basics of production and post-production. Can be on camera. Can be on photography. Anyone wanting to come into sciences, there are specific Coursera courses focused on biochemistry, on physics, on chemistry as such, geography, geoinformatics, sociology, and many more. Every subject for that matter, economics, commerce, social sciences, every subject has certain basic courses. Why not complete 1 or 2 of them? And particularly when $1,000 or $1,500 course, which is almost 1 lakh rupees in India, is being given free to you on being student here. So why not do that course? So in conclusion, turn yourself into a digital personality is the one-line mission that I would like to tell you now. And in this 45-50 days that you are forced to be more at home, I hope that you can come and start moving out and come visit campuses by mid-June at least. But whatever is the time as decided by the government, this period can be very well utilized to turn into a digital personality with 5 social media subscription or following or your accounts. Understanding digital roots, understanding webinars and participating in that. TEDx videos you can see, beautiful TEDx videos. Understanding the use and as a user, use of Zoom or Google Class or WebEx or Google Hangout, and thereby moving to webinars, as I said. And if you are admitted, if you have taken admission, then doing an American university diploma or certificate course through Coursera in the area of your choice. Do not waste time. Time is the most valuable resource that a human being has. We are moving to a new normal. Let the you in you, which was till December 2019, become a new you as we move ahead by 2020 December. Do not waste your time. Allow no depression to creep in. This is the time to reinvent yourself. Thank you.